Alright guys, today is day 30, no contact after a breakup. I'm wearing a ski mask for this video, don't ask me why. But yesterday she egged my car. She fucking egged my car, gang. I think her egging my car is like the closure that I needed, like to let myself know, yo, cool, not responding, walking away was the right decision. It was the right decision to make. Yeah, that was the closure and the confirmation to let me know that if I was to like try and fix shit, it would just be the same chaos all over again. I think like it lifted the fog and the delusion of love for me, really and truly. It just let me know that she has a lot of emotional maturing to do, and she just ain't anywhere near that yet. She ain't ready for the type of love that I'm trying to give out. She just ain't there yet, and I can't even be mad. Like, it's not even her fault. Don't know what has led her to be this emotionally unstable, but I feel for the little girl. I ain't gonna lie, I feel for the girl. Like, I feel bad that her emotional awareness is so cooked. Like, it's so cooked. Like, that's the maddest thing about it. And it ain't her fault. I just feel bad, innit? Like, and I'm someone that like tried to hold her hand through this. Like, I saw the signs, innit? And I tried to hold her hand to like change her ways, not always choosing chaos. Whatever's made you feel like you need to be emotionally defensive and emotionally like all the time, like, let's get through it together, innit? But with somebody that doesn't want to be helped, you can't help them no matter what you actually do. Like, I think that the only thing that's gonna make this girl mature and change is if when another guy like me comes and the same pattern repeats itself, I think maybe then she's gonna be like, okay, so this is another good guy that's coming to my life and it's gone to shit. Maybe I need to start doing some self-reflection. I'm thinking that's the only thing, but she won't change for nobody, but she won't change for me. She won't change for the next guy. She won't change for anybody. She's only going to change for herself, and she just ain't there yet. And that's something I've literally had to accept. I feel like it makes a lot of sense as to why post-breakup this girl done anything to try to hurt me, because that's how she's learned how to cope with shit, like chaos. I don't know why, like, really, that's why I feel for this girl. I don't know why what's made her like this, but I've accepted that that's just how she is, and she ain't gonna change for a while, but it ain't my mess to fix. I won't lie. I've come to terms that the apology that I might deserve, I ain't ever gonna get. The closure, I'm never gonna get. The eggs being dashed on my car was closure to me to know that, yo, she ain't changing for shit, even with distance. I just gotta let her figure it out maybe a couple years from now and live my own life. But how am I feeling? Bro, I'm feeling great, I won't lie. I would say, like, cool, my emotions started to feel good like a week ago, and it's just getting better and better. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, bro, I feel great. I say, yo, I'm pretty happy with my new life so far anyway. I ain't gonna lie. I'm peaceful, I'm chill. I feel like what's really surprised me is that I'm healing way quicker than I expected myself to heal. That's the thing, like, bro, the breakup was so traumatic. It was so traumatic. Like, fam, I never thought I was gonna be the same again. Lo and behold, like a month later, gang, I'm back on my feet and I'm happy. Right. So thank God. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what is also something that pisses me off is that I tried to get this girl to change her ways. I tried to make her chill out, calm down. Like, bro, if you need me to be the punching bag sometimes, I will be the punching bag if there's gonna be growth at the end of it. But there was no growth. Even a month later, there's no emotional growth. And to be honest, I can't really be mad because I've clocked it. With somebody like her, she generally just doesn't know how to. It's not her fault. Like, well, it is her fault, innit? But she just doesn't know how to. Like, it's like me asking a 2-year-old to write me a dissertation. No matter how much I explain how to write the dissertation, no matter how much I tell the toddler, yo, this is why we need to write this dissertation, it's important. The toddler's gonna look at me and nod his head, but it's not gonna write the dissertation. Why? Because it simply just doesn't have the capability of doing it. And that's how I kind of see this situation with this girl. The emotional maturity I was asking for, she generally just doesn't know how to do it. That's why she always went to chaos. So I couldn't really do nothing. Where I went wrong is that I put way too much energy into trying to get that emotional like maturity, but it's not gonna happen for me. It ain't gonna happen for somebody. It's going to happen when she does it for herself. And what's like side is that it's not gonna be there for me to witness. It's just gonna happen, innit? The eggs, it ain't really vexed me. It was more funny if anything. But what did vex me is the fucking smell. Cause why can I smell egg in my car? Like, bro, this shit smells nasty, bro. This shit smells gross, Like, I've got car wash, bro. I've done what I can, bro. That smell is still here, guys. I can't really do nothing, innit? But it is what it is. Do I want to break no contact? No. Yeah, I don't want to be honest. It will just be me going back into the same bullshit. So yeah. I think this whole healing process, I was really just asking to myself and it's trying to make sense of why she hurt me in the way that she did. And even why after like the breakup still happened, she was still trying to go out of her way to hurt me. But I've just put it to, that's just the way she copes in it. That's what was worked for her in the past. So obviously she's just gonna keep repeating that cycle until eventually it fucks over her life, innit? Like, bro, I think this month what really broke the glass for me is when I was still heartbroken, innit? So I was still checking her prayer files and whatever. I stopped that a long time ago. And then you see on Snapchat, you see the preview of a story. I saw the preview was a date that me and her was our first date, and we went to that place a lot. And for that broke the glass for me. And I was just like, yo, this girl is high-key evil. I don't think she's evil because this girl does have good to her. She has a good to her. It's just she doesn't know how to regulate her emotions, and that led her to try and hurt me, I guess, even more. Well, I've completely detached from that girl. Like, she can do what she wants, and furthermore, she's a hoe. So a hoe's gonna hoe. I can't do shit about that. I can't stress about shit that's out of my control, innit? But what I can do is get my life back on track, and that's what I've done. Like, bro, there's been so many blessings and opportunities that's come through my life while I've been focusing on myself. Got a big brand deal, got a new job, and bro, I got a new job, and now, bro, another job is contacting me on some shit that even pays more. So I'm just like, yo, what the God, you're working too fast on my life. Like, let me at least process something. But I'm just gonna say, yo, if I randomly get famous as fuck next year and like, bro, rich as hell, just know dating that girl was my humiliation ritual. I'm not gonna lie, she embarrassed a nigga way too many times, man. So dating that girl was my humiliation ritual. when it gets to 2 months no contact, I'm gonna do a follow-up video just to see how I'm doing, everything. If she's done anything other than egg my car, innit? Me personally, I think egging my car was like her last move. Like, she's tried to lure me in with nostalgia. It didn't work. It just made me mad because I was just like, so bro, we was locked in and you went to go fuck that shit over. Like, what? It just made me feel even more betrayed. She tried to lure me in with fucking lust. Like, this shit didn't work either. I'm just like, bro, you're just sharing your pussy around. Like, why do I even want that? And she tried to lure me in with fake baby, innit? So I'm just like, fam, if you was really, really pregnant on some shit, you would have shown me, or like you would have told my mom or anything. Like, so I knew that shit was kept. But I think her egging my car is her like last move, because she's tried everything. Nothing else is gonna work for me to break silence. It's a little bit different from TikTok. It's a lot harder to get like views and shit. So if you stay till the end of the video and there's somebody actually watching out there, just know I fuck with you. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. In a bit, man.